Hey y'all, it's me, Reborn Tatty, and today I'm showing you all of the beautiful details on this cute little Darren asleep baby that I've just created. And he is actually looking, or she, so they are looking for a mommy or a daddy or a parent, a guardian, an angel. They're looking for all of the above to go home to for the holidays. So, y'all will notice that they are combi hair rooted. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick them up. So, if we bring them closer towards the camera, they are kind of like a more newborn look, like complexion wise. You can see that I have like some kind of wetness in the ear right there. And if I kind of go up to the face, you can see that the face has lanugo. And so this little one has lanugo all on the little upper lip and little wetness on the nose. You know, baby's got runny nose, a little chilly out. So this little baby I have been calling Little Jack Frost because that is just the vibes that they're giving me. They can be any sort of gender or name that you want to give them, but I've just been calling this little one Jack Frost. So that's what I'm going to reference to them in this video as Little Jack. Or maybe I'll just say as Frost. So Frost has combi painted hair. It is like kind of like lightish blondish brown, and also too there is white. You can see on the eyebrows as well. Eyebrows, everything. And I mean, I'm trying to show my best for the camera, but realistically, none of these details show up as great as they are in person. You can see the eyelashes. So Little Frost has hand-rooted lashes as well. I wouldn't say that this is necessarily mono-rooting hair, but it is micro-rooted. I'm trying to get you guys to see what that looks like on camera because, again, I want you guys to see the baby that you're getting. This is natural daylight that I'm using. The sun is starting to go down pretty early nowadays, so it doesn't give like the best indirect lighting like that, but you know, definitely I want it to be good lighting to showcase y'all the really the features in this baby, because I'm very proud. This is my first little blondie baby, and I think that Little Frost came out freaking cute. I mean, look at that little face. I don't know if you guys have seen the Darren Asleep kit or not from Bountiful Baby, but it's a cute kit. I know that some people, they, love certain kits and stuff like that, but I think that, Little Frost right here is just so, like, snuggly, too. So you see the hair. The hair, it does go all the way right here to the front. So you can really see, like, that poof. And I was playing with different styles of their hair, too. So I had tried a style of, like, kind of standing up mohawk. We kind of have like this down, little smush look. And I'm sure that you can try and play and stylize a bunch of different types of hair for this baby, really, because, I mean, if you just comb it differently, and let's say if you wanted to make that decision, you comb it and you cut it or something, you can always customize your baby that way too. But again, not necessarily mono-rooted, but I would say micro-rooted, and done pretty well. I mean, I'm still new to doing like combi hair, but look at their lashes. Their lashes, I feel like their lashes are not too long, not too thick, not too many. There is little capillaries in the ear, which who doesn't love little capillaries? This baby has a lot of like hyper-realism things, so if hyper-realism is not your thing, I'll probably suggest to steer clear of this baby, because you see all the lanugo on the face, down to the brow. Look at this milia. I'm going to see if I can try to capture it on camera. I've really been working hard at improving my milia skills, and I think I got it down now to where I have a very organic, natural pattern and coloration and size on the milia, and also too the little lip blister. So this baby does have a, little Frost has a little open mouth. So, and it's like not fully open obviously, but definitely open enough to do a modified binky, which I did. But you take a look at that. I mean, look at the lip blister on that. And the inside of the mouth as well. A little tongue in there and everything. And so this baby does not have a magnet because I was able to modify pacifier. And usually when I can get away with that of not putting a magnet in, I will just leave it like that, because I want my babies to be accessible to those who can't have magnets in their babies. So, and also too, it makes it really easy to modify any binky really of your choice. These definitely, they got little, this baby has kind of the wet eye look. You can see right there, just a little bit of the tear right at the end. Again, on this side too. And I ended up kind of adding more detail in the eyelids. You can tell, like, the depth of the eyelids, of like how they wrinkle and stuff, because those wrinkles aren't just sculpt wrinkles. Actually, I had penciled in and painted some extra detailing with the eyelids, so that's why you can kind of see so much of that. So I really wanted to start with the head first, because I don't know, like, we're going to go down to the limbs and everything, but there's a lot to appreciate in the features of this baby, of like their little head alone. And I really wanted to showcase a lot of those, extra features that I've been working on that I really have been enjoying on this baby. So let's move to the hand. So this is going to be this hand. Now, they kind of have a little bit of like blushing on the hand part. Again, this is meant to be more of like a newborn look. So also too, if newborn looks are not really what you're looking for, then this is also probably not the baby for you. But you see the nail tips on there. So the nail tips are even, not sloppy, very neat. A little bit of gloss, but not too much. You don't want like a really hard shell on there, because then it just makes it look like fake nails. Or how sometimes like with the replica babies, they come in their nails, they're kind of like super glossed, which again, that's a preferred look, but I didn't want that look for this baby. And then we'll go to this little hand right here. So this is the closed hand, and you can see what I'm talking about with the tipping, the blushing, the sealing of it, like the gloss factor. So let me give you a view of the like top of the little hands, just so then that way you can kind of see them. Look how cute those are. So you can tell no like runs and stuff like that in the creases of this baby. Definitely, there's detailing there. And then we have the legs as well. So let's go over his little legs. Look, I put them in a little Frost is in a cute little Grinch diaper. How adorable is that? Way too cute. Look at this. Look how cute that is. So this is the leg. And you notice, like, I'll do slight creasing, but there's some creases that I'll just kind of just pass over with color. And, you know, I'll do blushing and that kind of stuff. Add a little bit more pigment to the knees. I'm going to go ahead and kind of turn this way. So this little foot right here has the little heel prick, if you can see that. And it is like slightly glossed as well. You can kind of see the shine right there. So you can see the little nails on this baby. A little frost here. Definitely needing a home for the holidays. I also too am going to offer that because this is around holiday season, that I'm going to allow the person to pick whether or not they want a hospital box opening or a holiday box opening with this baby. Because I did get some really cute stuff, and I'll show you guys that here in a minute for what I would be including in the box if we did the holiday thing. I'm not going to put everything on camera that is going to come with them, so then that way the parent can be surprised a little bit with the other things and, you know, not get to see everything. But I will let you know, like, I will be putting all of that stuff in the actual listing of what this baby is going to come with in my website. That's right. You heard me. I'm going to be from now on, I'm going to only be selling my babies on my website. You'll see any of my babies that are available, if I have available babies in that shop, in that category. And I will be linking that, and I'll link that in this video, so then that way y'all can go over there. It does allow for different payment options. I believe Klarna and PayPal, those types of things. So if you're somebody who uses the payment type system, that is available for you to use on my website. So yeah, and that's just because honestly, I felt like if I was going to give the opportunity for my people who are supporting me and want to purchase one of my babies, I want them to know that they're not getting scammed. They're not getting one of my babies on any other site. If you're getting a baby from me, it is from my studio site, you know, my tattoo studio. Because, hello, I'm Reborn Tatty. Like, I already have this website, and I have a wonderful husband who ended up creating an entire shop on that website. So then that way I can offer these babies to you guys, and you guys can still have payment plans and such. So, and yeah, so this little frost right here does not have any baby fat pellets, because the weight of this baby and just how I'm just experimenting with, like, really weighting and just different things, just trying something different. So, you know, we can look at the movement of this baby. So then that way you guys can kind of get a little glimpse. You guys have seen me moving them around, but, you know, I want to kind of show y'all what this baby looks like. So we'll do like a little stretchy pose. So, I mean, look how cute that looks. And with the way that I have the body weighted and kind of filled, and it just gives the baby a little bit more squishability. I know that some people prefer more weighting, some people prefer less, but I don't want to make these babies super heavy, because you guys know that I want this to be, again, just accessibility friendly. That's why we're using the Huggy white onesie, which they will come with. They'll come with the Grinch diaper, the white onesie. I'm going to put in a couple other diapers in there. They will also come with some other things, and I'll show you guys that once we kind of do just a couple little baby poses, and I just kind of want to move them around. So then that way y'all can kind of see the movement of this little one. Ooh, there we go. So you see, you can kind of put the little feet up. You can kind of give them a little tuck like this. Super cute. We kind of bring this little arm back. Bring the head down. You know, I mean, posing the babies are very important whenever we're dealing with photos, videos, just enjoyment of these little ones, because it makes it so that they look more lifelike in the ways that we pose them, which that's kind of the goal, you know, for most of my babies. I am going for more of a realistic vibe rather than more doll vibe, more dollish vibe. So, and you can see if I put their arms down and I go to pick them up like this, their head does fall back. So you do, you know, you want to be able to kind of pick up that head when you're picking them up, and you can kind of fold them and squish them however you need. But just kind of wanted to show you that so then you can see kind of the flop that this baby kind of has that they can give. So you can see, whoop. And again, enough for a nice little baby curl for sure. All of the limbs are very, very mobile, but because I actually gloss my flanges, I don't use rings anymore. Like I've used rings on a couple babies, but I actually found that when I gloss the flange on the limbs and the head, I can keep the zip ties on fairly tight to where the limbs will absolutely not pop off, and it will keep the mobility to where you really don't have to, you know, like be moving their arms like they're barely moving. No, this baby has very, very nice, very smooth limbs. You can see that I'm not even really using a whole lot of force with this baby, just a little bit, because they're babies. They're little babies, and we don't need to be too rough with the little babies. So yeah, so now let's go ahead and we'll put this little diaper and I'll show you some of the other little cute things that I actually got if you select a holiday box unboxing. So cute. Just look at that. And again, I like the little curly baby look. I know that some people love it more than others, and some people don't really love it. So, you know, you either love it, you don't. I don't really care. I'm telling you, I love it. I love it. I love it when a baby is like that. And look at this cute little baby belly. Little cutie. Okay, so let me show you guys the, of course, because this baby is combi hair, I am going to include just a basic white baby brush. This is what you would use, and only water to put on the mohair. And this mohair is ethically sourced, and I will be also leaving that in the link, just so then that way you guys can know where the mohair is coming from. So yeah, I'm going to include this little brush because it's kind of necessary whenever I do a combi baby to, you know, include that. So we'll go ahead and we'll just set that right there. I'm also going to be including these cute little booties. And with these little booties that I'm doing, bam, they are lined with white. Let me show you that. They are lined with white. So, you know, you don't have to really panic that they're going to change the baby colors and stuff. Now, I'm not going to send these washed, so you will need to wash them. They're not going to be sent on the baby when I do their packing them up. I will wrap their limbs probably more than likely in tissue paper, loose tissue paper, just to avoid any sort of paint peeling or anything like that in the process, and no dye transfer for your baby. So, but yeah, these little booties are gonna go boop right perfect, just so you can see how cute this little holiday outfit for the box opening really is. Like, just too perfect. It's a very simplistic. And this says, "My first Christmas. I myself do not celebrate Christmas for religious belief, but I do enjoy the holiday look. And so, not to take away from that, I want you to know that that's what it does say on here. But I am going to turn it around on the baby, so then that way we just have a plain red hat. And usually with these hats, with the combi hair babies, I just kind of slip them on from the back. You just kind of go from the back and then you kind of slide it forward. And the reason of doing that is so then that way you're not pulling these hairs backwards to get it on. You kind of want to just come from the back, and the hair, because it's already trained this way, if that's how you trained it, then that's kind of how it would end up. And you can bring that down as far or as not far as you want. But look at how cute this is. I'm going to scooch them just a little bit more in your view. There we go. Let's go ahead and we'll kind of turn them. We'll put this little toothbrush. Actually, we'll put the toothbrush up here because, again, y'all know that will come with that baby. But there we go. We'll put it right here for now. And then I have this little Binky Buddy plush, and it has a Binky Buddy adapter, so you can take this off, apply it to any plushie, and convert it into a Binky Buddy. So it's not, sewn on here to this little guy, nothing like that. We just put it back on there. And I have this Binky, and this Binky is just modified. So I'm going to show you. It just has the nipple cut like this, so you can see. So you can see how the nipple is cut. And that just fits perfectly in his little mouth. It's just plain and green. And so we can give them that. And again, because this Darren has that modified little mouth, you just you find that and you just kind of put that little flap in there in the little mouth, and bam. There we go. Yeah, so I will have the link in the description for this little baby, our little Jack Frost, our little Frost baby. And if you guys have any questions or comments or anything like that, I will include my email, so then that way you guys can email me directly and ask me. You can also get a hold of me through Instagram, Facebook. I'll go ahead and I'll put those links in my description as well, so then that way you guys have them. Yeah, so I know that I didn't talk about the price, and that's because I wanted to save that until the last. So this baby right here, Lil Jack Frost, is actually $450, and that does include shipping. Now with the shipping is for only US. So this baby is only available for US purchase. And so that is $450. That does include the shipping, so the shipping is not an additional cost. For a combi Darren Asleep by Bountiful Baby, of course, Darren will come with the artist COA, so me, the painter, the artist COA, the Bountiful Baby COA, and this baby will also come with a few other extra little things in the box. So I don't want to spoil too much, but you can choose either the home from the hospital theme, or you can choose going home for the holidays. So if you choose going home for the holidays, then I know that it's a holiday theme. I know to include these booties, include the hat, the themed Binky Buddy, and of course the custom bib that I am going to make this baby. So there's a lot of things, either way the baby gets a custom bib, and it's just all theme stuff. So obviously, if you guys have been watching me, if you haven't, go back to some of my other videos of babies, detail videos that I have for babies I've painted, and you'll see how they normally come in like the sleeper and that kind of style from the home from the hospital, because I wanted to showcase you guys what this baby could look like going home for the holidays. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys so much and all your support and encouraging words and everything that you guys do for me here on YouTube. Know that I'm not trying to avoid YouTube right now. I just also, too, have a lot of personal things in my family life that are going on. I'm not going to necessarily get into that right now because it's just not a place that I'm in. But please just send me good vibes, good energy, all your love that you can, and know that I'm going to do my best to continue to be making videos with you guys. And I wanted to get on here, show you guys this beautiful baby that you can have as your gift this year. And, just come on and let you guys have another video from me. I know it's been a little bit. So don't forget to be liking and subscribing, commenting, please, and sharing. Please share this. Share this if somebody's looking for a baby for the holidays. Share this. Share this baby. This baby may not be everybody's type of baby, but this baby is somebody's type of baby out there. So if this baby is for you, then this little one is waiting. This little one is waiting to go home. So thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye.